go. I know it's a dark background, but I can't help that. We have 2 bathroom indicator deadbolts to put on. This is a privacy lock, but number 1, this one's not catching. And number 2, they just want to be able to see occupied or not, so nobody rattles the handle and disrupts you. So we've got our commercial grade lever handles right there. We're going to be using the LockForce Door Marker, which is available at LockForce.store. I'm going to put the link right here. This is awesome for just marking your deadbolts, or door locks for that matter. So since I've got 2 of them, first off, I'm going to see this is a commercial handle, but it looks like they did it at 2 3/8. So they did. First mark on here, 2 3/8. The second mark is 2 3/4. The mark here is for 1 3/4 doors, and the mark up here is for 1 3/8 doors. This is a 1 3/4. Always gotta have a tape measure regardless. A little less than 1 3/4, but that's okay. And it looks like we are doing that looks like 2 3/8. That would be super weird, wouldn't it? Yeah, it is 2 3/8. Good. Okay, so we're going to do 2 3/8 back set. Luckily, the Schlage indicators come adjustable. I'm going to verify that first with the bolt. 2 3/8, 2 3/4. So 2 3/8 it is. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this guy. It's 5.5. So what I do there is I'll go up from the center. 5.5. Yep. Make sure there's no interference on the frame though. If there's some kind of interference on the frame, like whatever, then do it at a different height. But there's not. So 5.5 to the center. We're gonna go and just put a mark right there. Doesn't have to be dead on, but you know, it's nice to be dead on. So we can barely see that. I'm going to pull this out just to make sure. Yep. So here that's 2 3/4, 2 3/8. Make sure don't mark here and drill here because that would really screw you up. So we're just going to go ahead and mark it. That center line. Okay, so when the door is not quite, this is a really old door. It's not quite 2 3/8 or 1 3/4. So I'm going to mark it. There. And here. Now, watch out for bevel doors. This is not. It is flat. Let's get good. Okay, so now we're going to look at that center right there. Yeah, looks good. Right there. So that's that, and then that's that. Double check it, if you want to. If you're not 100% sure, you can always measure. So it should be about 7/8, yeah. 2 3/8, yeah. Okay, we're going to double check it one more time. Based on the measure 4 times, cut once. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to just go ahead and drill this side. Ooh. Now I'm going to mark the. Alright, so if we close it, I'm going to come in here with the pen. Just go boop. Alright, so now we are going to use the Ryobi Door Latch Mortiser. Really cheap, comes with a bit. It's like $15, comes with the bit. And if you have a trim router, works perfect. So what we do first is we're going to, the only problem with them is the clamp. So this clamp right here, you can see I've modified it with a screw and a different washer. It'll leave a mark right here, so you have to be super careful when you're using this guy. So what I do is I tape it right here, tape it right here. And you don't have to go over like that, so it's just like that. And then slip this guy on, take this guy and center it, so it's centered, just like that. And then I'm just going to barely tighten this down. Boop, boop. And I'm going to hold it, because it's centered right now. So there's two depths on here. One of them is for 1 3/4. The other one's for 1 3/8. The 1 3/4 version, this is the shallower one. And it tells you right here on it, this is for 1 3/4 door. So you just measure it, just like that. Okay, let me take it off and show you. So, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and go down until it just slips in there. Okay, and then I'm going to go up a little bit, because it does need to be a little bit deeper than this signifies. So right about there. Yeah. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Okay. Back on. Back on. Tighten it down. And just hold it. To the other door. So, boop. Latch to see where it goes in. Okay. come with security stripes. Totally not needed for a bathroom. In fact, it's kind of dangerous for a bathroom. Somebody's trying to kick in a door. That means there's an emergency. And it would be better to not have a bathroom. Extremely hard to kick in. But those locks are based on the 560 series. So kind of by default they come with those types of fasteners. You can always use it on the next one if it really needs it. Okay, that's not good. A little crunchy right here. Yeah. Get that out of the way. Put our power holders in. Get quick. With these guys, it's pretty critical to get the right length of the bar. So the bar goes through, just like that, and then flip. So we want to install with the vacant center. Just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that in here, put this in here just to line it up for now. Yeah, put this over. Screw the screws in. Figure out how deep it has to get. And I want to say it goes all the way to the end, so you have to be very careful which one you cut. I know we need to cut at least 2 off. Didn't want to cut. Well, these are just shitty. So I'm just going to grab this. And I use it to hold it. Alright. Just like that. Alright, let's give this a try. Yep, looks like 2 it was. Just gonna grab these 2 little screws that hold the thumb turn on and slide them in, and we'll be done with this one anyway. That's it. Okay, don't get sweet. Well, we're done.